What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a very quick video which is mainly going to be for new and returning players. What I'm going to be showing you today is some mounts that you have very possibly missed. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So what we're going to be looking at in today's video are the mounts for the allied races. Now, if you're a returning player or a new player and you haven't unlocked these races, you can see them down this side here. Same for the horde over there. But in this video, we're going to be going over the alliance allied races mounts, because when you unlock one of these allied races, you unlock their mounts. So the first thing you're going to need to do for this is just have a character on the alliance that is level 40. At that point, we're going to go through each mount that you get for completing a very short quest line with each of these allied races. So once your characters are level 40, you're going to want to come over to the Stormwind Embassy, which you can see on the map right here. And just so everyone knows exactly where it is, if you don't already, I'm sure you do, but we're going to zoom out slowly and show you. So there, Eastern Kingdoms, Azeroth, there you go. You shouldn't have any problem finding that from there on out. But once you reach level 40 with the characters, you're going to want to come to this embassy. And for 4 out of the 5 quests that we're going to do, you can pick them up right here from this NPC. Unfortunately, I've already completed them all, but that's going to be how I'm going to show you the mounts that you're going to get. So the first mount we're going to show off here is for completing the Lightforged Draenei quest line, which unlocks the Lightforged Draenei allied race, but also unlocks this mount. Now, this is a really cool mount in my opinion. It obviously looks a bit like an elephant that's got loads of lights on it and cool stuff like that, but this is the Lightforged Fell Crusher. And if this is a mount you like, you know, these quest lines can be completed within an hour each, I would say. So very cool mount before we move on to our next one. Next, I'm going to go over the Kultiran Charger. This is the Kultiran mount, and I'm going to be honest, guys, it's just a horse, but, you know, it's one more mount to add to your collection. If you like horse mounts, then this mount's probably going to be really cool for you because it is a nice-looking horse, but I'm pretty sure none of you are going to use this. You're going to prefer some of the other mounts that we have later on in this list. So with that, that's the Kultiran mount, and let's move on to the next one. For the Dark Iron Dwarves, you unlock the Dark Iron Core Hound, I believe it's called. Let's double check that. Yeah, Dark Iron Core Hound. So I really like this mount. I think it looks pretty cool. You don't see too many of them. I mean, obviously it's an older mount now. You know, this video is for newer players who are unaware of this or people who are returning and maybe missed them. But I really think it's a pretty cool mount. Obviously it can't fly, but, you know, it's still a pretty cool looking mount, if I do say so, and can definitely be used to get the right look that you're going for if you're trying to build some sort of fantasy looking thing. But yeah, that is the Dark Iron Forge's racial mount. Next, we've got the Void Elves mount, the Star-Cursed Void Strider. I think this mount looks really cool. I love the effects that are going on with it, you know, like active stuff on the wings there spinning around for us like a galaxy on it. So, I mean, yeah, I think it's a very, very nice mount. Very cool. And definitely, I'd say probably one of my favourites from the racial mounts that we can get from the allied races. That is going to bring us on, however, to our final mount. So for the final allied race, the Mechanomes, I picked this mount up while I was in Kultira. I had a quest that come up in the main sort of city over here, and it took me to Mechagon over there. You complete the quest line, and at the end of that, you're going to be rewarded with the racial mount for the allied race, the Mechanomes. This mount is the Mechagon Mecho Strider. I'm not a huge fan of it, but if it's up your alley, then maybe you are. It's kind of, you know, funny to run around on this thing. I do like how they've, you know, made the mechanical noises go with it and stuff, and the animations. Like, it's just not a mount for me. But maybe it's a mount with you. However, that is going to bring us to the end of this video, guys. Like I say, I'm sure a lot of you experienced players knew about every single one of these mounts. But if you're a newer player like me and you didn't know about them, hopefully this is going to fill out your mount collection a little bit and give you something to enjoy. Thanks for watching, guys. If you found the video helpful, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the future with another Warcraft video.